So, welcome to No Weed, No Adderall, day 10, I think. Check the title. I was having crap sleep for 4 days in a row, so I did take Adderall. I did smoke weed. Did a 48-hour fast that's almost done. I don't think the weed and the Adderall are the biggest deals. I want to definitely keep the weed to I will see if I start smoking weed again on the regular, then I'll need to complete it again completely. But for now, I think I want to focus on approaching life as a game, approaching life playfully, approaching life in the spirit of fun, of engagement. And there's just so much stuff to engage with in my life that's so rewarding. My children, my wife, my work, my business, walking, my health, my fitness, my family, that I don't really have the time or bandwidth. I want to focus, meditating, these sorts of things. I don't want to be I can't ever take Adderall, have to never take it again. I already don't really like taking it every day because it makes me feel way worse than when I take paracetam. And you just go back to my previous videos that I've released around this one to see that. I'm very happy off of weed and off of Adderall. And I can also go back and watch those too. And I'm saving the game by making these videos in a sense. I could think, I'd backslide, but I have to reflect every day. I have to share what I'm doing every day, honestly. And for me to honestly share what I'm doing every day, I have to have that self-knowledge, and I can't then go backwards from that self-knowledge to bugs. To maybe I could, I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm addicted to these things because it only happened after 4 days of absolute terrible sleep. So maybe, and I did a 48-hour fast and I feel great now. I'm going to eat a bunch of steak tonight. Probably do another fast on paracetam tomorrow to really allow my brain to reset itself from smoking weed. But if I start having crap sleep again, maybe I do just I don't know, every 12 days, every 14 days or something. 14 days and 18 days, I take Adderall, smoke some weed, fast, get some great sleep, and then just go back to what I was doing. I'll let you guys know how that goes. This is the whole point of these videos, also force me to self-reflect as well. Not that I don't already, but it's additional layers of self-reflection that are very useful. And yeah, I got stuff to do, but I was up all night. My brain's a little, not last night, which is Wednesday night, Tuesday night. I was up all night Tuesday night, and then I took some Adderall because I was maybe this will knock me out. And then it didn't knock me out. I was just up even more. And then I was just, because sometimes it does actually knock me out. Maybe a lower dose next time. I don't know. I'll play around with these things. I'll report back to you, and then I'll spend a career researching them in the future. That's another thing too, is these videos can serve as, I can watch these videos over again and get more ideas for research. In the future for neuroscience, because I do love neuroscience also very much, and I always intended to be at least a part-time neuroscience researcher in my life. But I just started researching various ways of getting the ideas out there for business, getting supplements out there, getting the word out, selling supplements, getting my book out there, getting my book published, just everything with business. I'm okay, I want to really, now that I'm sleeping again, I want to really get this supplement company to the point where I can actually get a factory going. I want to get a factory. I'm just reading Henry Ford, and it's just so inspirational. I don't want to force it because Henry Ford always just says focus on the work, and the work, if the work is good work, it will take care of itself. And I think that good play leads to good work, good creative outlook leads to good work. But part of the work is just telling people about what I've done, because it's not these are specialty supplements that I've made, and maybe I make other stuff that isn't specialty, but I'm pursuing this one train of thought that I've had, and I need to build a business around fixing insomnia. If I don't build a business around fixing insomnia, then I won't be able to justify spending 4 hours a day every day researching insomnia and adjacent issues. I'd have to do other stuff. I wouldn't be able to be as competitive in that business model because I just have to spend so much time focusing on insomnia because I have really, really bad insomnia. And even on the Lion diet, it just keeps cropping up. And there's things I do like fasting and stuff. And then the fasting fixes things like drinking tons of water. I also think, that's another thing I want to put in this video, drinking tons of water. I think I should probably space out I don't need to fast maybe all the time, every other day, but I could space my meals out or eat for like 8 hours and then not eat again until I've drank 2 gallons of water. That could be an idea. Eat for 8 hours, then don't eat again until you've drank 2 gallons of water. And maybe a gallon to a gallon and a half, but probably like at least a gallon. Probably 2 gallons because I'm doing the tea too, but I think like 2 gallons of water. Because I mean, there's some days, like a lot of the days leading up to this insomnia thing that I had last time, I get a lot of earwax buildup. That could be a detox thing. I think that's a detox thing as well as earwax. That's another topic for research, but like I just produce tons of earwax, and my nails, since I've been a carnivore, grow like crazy. Like, and if you can see that, like I trimmed them down to like the nubbins 3 days ago, and they're already like back again. Like my hair grows like crazy. That's all good, but yeah, when I was doing the gallon of tea, like the tea helped, but I could have just needed more water. And then maybe the tea was also having a diuretic effect that brought my need for water way up. I mean, I also have the trace minerals coming in, because I did the same thing again, and I got like a little bit, so I was having 2 nights crappy sleep, and then I went on the whole trace minerals kick, where I was like, oh, I need a boron and lithium and sulfate. So I ordered trace minerals online. I also ordered omegas in the form of fish eggs, so those will be in, so I can see how those help my sleep, because maybe I'm just really omega deficient. I can't process vitamin D. I'm also sitting out in the sun all the time, but I was sitting out in the sun those days, so it's like it wasn't lack of natural light, but I'm walking through this process, and this is the path that I've been down. So, and this is the path that I've sort of chosen, because I just don't want to like have health issues my whole life. I want to like actually like be really fit and athletic and win athletic championships and hike mountains and be doing crazy badass stuff into my 90s and past 90, like to 100 and stuff, you know, like I want to be that guy. Now that I don't know if there is that guy now, but I'll invent that guy and then I'll become that guy. So, and the company is a way to do that, but it's like, how do I take it to profitability? I think profitability is inevitable, but I'm like, how do I do it faster? Because the faster I can do it, the faster it can get done, then the more stuff I can do, and then the more I can research, and the better my health will be, because I'll have access to more resources to figure out how to like get my health good. Like, what if I just ate grass-fed ribeyes? How would I feel? I don't know. I can't afford grass-fed ribeyes, so I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't afford grass-fed organic ribeye. So I don't even know if grass-fed organic ribeye would instantly solve my problem. Maybe it would. I don't know. So I got to get more money, but in order to do that, I got to get the business going. So I was just up all night thinking about that, and I came up with a ton of great ideas. I just approached this from a playful perspective of like, let's say I was a 12-year-old and I was just using the internet for the first time. What would I be looking for? Like, apart from boobs, like not like, oh, I'm going to look at boobs. And that's tragic that that happens, because like you end up getting hooked on porn at a young age. Not good, but talk to your kids about it. I think just educate them, make sure they don't feel bad about it, but just let them know, like, look, this is going to make you feel terrible. So if you're watching porn and you feel terrible, know that it's because you're watching porn, and that's just going to make your dopamine circuitry completely screwed up. And then they'll kind of like realize, because I think a lot of the problem is like guilt, and then not realizing that it's just bad, and then also like not having awareness and other good habits to drive it out, because you can't get rid of the darkness by like throwing darkness out of the room. You bring the light in, then the light illuminates, and then you see what's going on. You're like, ah, no more darkness. So yeah, just tons of great ideas, like Kickstarter for one. Holy cow, like if you have, like, go through Kickstarter, for any of you still watching, and look at projects on Kickstarter that have garnered over $1 million in funds. It's a very specific type of thing, and I think that Week to Warrior really fits into that. And I think there's a lot of opportunity there, and let alone many other places. So I'll be looking at a variety of ways, creating like a 12-month plan for this. It's good. It's fun. This is my update. Tune in tomorrow.